Hey guys, welcome to the series of Java tutorial. In this video, we will learn what is variable and types of variables in Java. So let's get it started. First, what is variable? A variable is a name given to a memory location. It is the basic unit of storage in a program which holds the value while program is being executed. In simple words, a variable is just the name of memory location where our data will be stored when the program is being executed. Syntax for declaring variable in Java is data type and variable name. Every variable will be assigned with a data type because Java doesn't know our language. So we have to tell Java that which type of data we want to store in the memory. So it is necessary to assign data type with every variable name. For example, here integer a. Int is the data type and a is the variable name. It means we are telling to Java that we want to store integer type of data. Syntax for initializing variable is data type variable name equal to value. For example, integer a equal to 10. Suppose we want to store value 10 in the memory. For that, we have to tell the Java that we want to store integer type of value 10 with variable a in the memory. So I have initialized it in that way. Int, this is the data type, a is the variable name, a equal to 10 value which we want to store in the memory. Next, there are three types of variables in Java: local variable, instance variable, and static variable. Local variable. A variable defined within a block, method, or constructor is called a local variable. The scope of the local variable exists only within the block in which the variable is declared. Initialization of the local variable is mandatory before using it in the defined scope. If we don't initialize local variable, then compiler will give you an error. Let us understand it with an example. We are going to create a class with name A. Inside main method, we are going to initialize a variable int a equal to 10. Close main method. Now close class. We have initialized an integer variable with value 10. Inside this main method, we can access this variable only within this method, not outside this method. So integer a is a local variable here because it is initialized within a method or block. Now save this file. We have already learned how to compile a program using command prompt. Save to compile Java C.Java. Compilation is done successfully. Now run the code. Value of local variable is 10 here. If we don't initialize this variable a, then we will get an error. Say variable a might have been initialized. System.out.println. So initialization of the local variable is mandatory before using it in the defined scope. Next, instance variable. A variable declared inside the class but outside the body of the method is called an instance variable. It is not declared as static. Initialization of the instance variable is not mandatory. Its default value is 0. But initialization of the local variable is mandatory, otherwise compiler will give you an error. Instance variable can be accessed only by creating object. For example, we are going to create a class of students. Here we have created the class of students. In a class there can be number of students. We have created two variables inside the class but outside the method. These variables are instance variables. If we want to access these variables inside this main method, then for that, we need to create the object of this class in which these variables are defined or declared. We are going to create the object of student class. So, student object equal to new and constructor. We will learn about constructors in next videos, students. Now, here we have created the object of students class. If we want to access these variables inside this method, then we will access them using this object. We will access name like this object dot name semicolon. We will access roll number. Now access roll number to object dot roll number. Here we have access name and roll number using this object. Save it. Students class has successfully compiled. Now run the class. value of instance variable name equal to Lalita and instance variable name roll number is equal to 1. So we can access the instance variable only by creating the object of that class. Name and roll number is instance variable here. If we don't initialize the instance variable, then what will happen? We have not initialized the values of instance variable. So the result of this is value of instance variable name, because it was a string, equal to null, and value of the instance variable roll number, it was an integer, is equal to 0. So initialization of the instance variable is not mandatory. Its default value is 0 or null depending on the data type. Next, static variable. A variable that is declared as static is called a static variable. Static variables are created at the start of the program execution and destroyed automatically when execution ends. These variables are declared similarly as instance variables, but the difference is that static variables are declared using the static keyword within a class but outside any method, constructor or block. For example, here we have created the class of students. There can be number of the students in a class with different names, and each student will have unique roll number, but full name or college name of all the students of a class will be same. So we are going to declare school name as static. Here name and roll number, name of all the students of a class will be different. Roll number will be unique for all the students, but the school name will be same for all the students. So we have created this school name as a static variable, so that only one copy of this variable will be created in the memory. We can directly access static variable in any method. We have no need to create any object for accessing the static variable school name. So we forgot to declare the data type here. Full name is of string type. Save it again and try to run it again. Now, students class has successfully compiled. Value of instance variable null, roll number null, static variable school name is equal to name. We have directly accessed this static variable here inside the method. So, if the value of a variable is not varied from object to object, then it is not recommended to declare that variable as instance variable. We have to declare such type of variable at class level by using static modifier for saving the memory, like we have done in case of the school name, because school name was same for all the students. Next difference between static variable and instance variable is instance variable. Each object will have its own copy of the instance variable, but in case of static variable, we can only have one copy of a static variable per class, irrespective of how many objects we create. In instance variable, changes made in an instance variable using one object will not be reflected in other objects, as each object has its own copy of the instance variable. But in case of the static variable, changes will be reflected in the other objects, as static variables are common to all objects of a class. We can access instance variables through object reference, but static variables can be accessed directly using class name. So it was all about variables and types of variables in Java. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.